Make anyone instantly respect you in just first 5 seconds. The first 5 seconds, that's all it takes. You could talk for hours, but none of that will matter if you mess up your entrance. Let me explain. Human beings make snap judgments. That's how we've survived for thousands of years. In a world filled with predators, we learn to evaluate danger instantly, and that instinct still exists today, not for survival from lions or wolves, but for social dominance. When someone enters a room, our subconscious mind immediately calculates friend or foe, leader or follower, threat or background noise. This video isn't about fake confidence or cheesy body language tricks. This is about real, powerful moves that signal authority, demand attention, and earn respect instantly. And trust me, by the time we get to trick number 5, you'll understand why the most powerful people never raise their voice. So watch closely, because the way you enter a room will never be the same again. Before you say a word, your energy enters the room first. Let me repeat that. Before your mouth opens, before your lips move, before your first word is spoken, your energy has already said something. And the question is, what did it say? Did it say weakness, insecurity, or did it say presence? Most people walk in with anxious energy, nervous eyes, slouched posture, shuffling feet, fast breath, arms clinging to their body like they're apologizing for existing. But not you, not after this. Here's the trick. Walk in, pause at the entrance, just for 2 to 3 seconds. That pause is not hesitation, it's dominance. That pause says, I move when I want. I observe before I engage. You're telling the room, I don't need to rush. I don't need to chase anyone. My time is valuable. Scan the room slowly, like you're assessing your territory. This is key. Slowly, controlled, not frantic, not paranoid, just a composed scan like a lion entering the jungle. You're not looking for approval. You're taking in the environment, reading the room, owning it, not with arrogance, but with calm, collected presence. This is the difference between ego and power. Arrogance is loud. Real presence is quiet. It's the difference between a barking dog and a silent wolf. And trust me, people fear the silent. This tiny pause tells people, I don't need your approval. I'm here on my own terms. And in a world full of people who beg for attention, the one who doesn't chase it stands out the most. Psychologists call this a dominance pause, a subtle signal used by leaders and negotiators. It's not taught in school. It's not practiced by the average man, but it's felt instantly by everyone who sees it. The dominance pause creates a power gap, and people unconsciously react to it by giving space, by giving respect, by adjusting their behavior around you. Example, ever seen how Navy SEALs enter a room during interviews? They don't rush, they don't fidget, they own the space without saying a word, because rushing is for the weak, fidgeting is for the weak. The powerful never need to prove they're powerful. Their body language says it all. Try this next time you walk into a room, any room. Count 1, 2 in your head before moving forward. You'll be shocked how people turn their heads. It's not magic, it's psychology. Stillness grabs attention. In a world moving at hyper speed, the man who pauses controls the tempo, and the one who controls the tempo controls the room. Once inside, make brief, strategic eye contact. Don't try to make eye contact with everyone. That's what performers do. That's what people pleasers do. Not with everyone. Just 1-2 people with calm, neutral expression, no smile, no neediness, no big grin trying to be liked, just presence, just awareness. Why? Because eye contact is a primitive power move. It bypasses words. It sends a message straight to the primal brain. Too much and you look aggressive. Too little and you look submissive. But that quick 1-second connection with just a couple of people says, I see you, I'm aware, but I'm not here to seek approval. After eye contact, look away slowly. That's it. Looking away quickly shows nervousness. Looking away slowly shows control. You choose where your eyes go. You don't flinch. The way you walk tells people if you're a threat or just noise. Your walk is more important than your outfit, more important than your hairstyle, more important than your voice, because your walk is your rhythm, your inner energy turned outward. So walk like a king or walk like you don't care who the king is. Both are power, both are control, and both say one thing: I define my worth, not you. This isn't about looking cool, it's about looking stable. Stability is strength. If your presence feels grounded, they assume inner strength, and assumption matters more than reality, because humans treat you based on how they perceive you. Example: watch any mafia boss scene in movies. They never rush. They stroll like nothing can touch them, because rushing means you're being pulled. Walking slowly means you're in charge. By the way, if you're still with me, I've got something very special for you. The Sigma's Black Book of Untouchable Power. This is an elite ebook that holds the forbidden knowledge, the type of knowledge used by high-level thinkers. But this will be deleted soon. The elites don't want this out. So check the description or pinned comment right now to grab it before it's gone. Now, when you do speak, speak low and slow. This isn't about volume, it's about tone. This isn't about speaking a lot, it's about speaking with weight, because anyone can yell. Yelling shows insecurity. Real power doesn't need to raise its voice. Start your first sentence with calm energy, like, all right, let's get into it. No high pitch, no nervous laugh, no filler words, just presence. Still people force others to react. They don't chase reactions, they create them. Chaotic people are trying to gain control. Still people already have it. Think of how Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad stands. Calm, still, terrifying. Why terrifying? Because calmness in chaos is unnatural. It signals power. People ask, what does he know that we don't? That question creates tension. And tension is power. When people meet someone new, they usually think, I hope they like me. Flip that. Instead, walk in thinking, let's see if they deserve my time. That's not ego. That's self-worth. This isn't arrogance. It's self-respect. Your mind sets your body language, and your body language tells people how to treat you. The moment you enter with this inner frame, you stop chasing validation and start commanding attention. And remember, respect isn't earned after minutes of talking. It's decided in the first 5 seconds. Those 5 seconds are your battlefield. Win there, and you've already won. Now listen carefully. Dark Mindset isn't just another channel on the internet. It's a rise of power. So if you're serious about becoming powerful, subscribe now or stay weak forever. The choice is yours.